You can be in the video?
Oh, he's not taking it anymore. Oh, not taking it.
Darks.
What?
May I help you?
You're such a diva.
I have that on record.
What?
You called him a diva? Ow!
Today we are going to be doing a review of the new Batman vs. Superman movie. Today, joining me is the lovely Lauren, who used to be on the channel, so if you've been here for a while, then you know her. And of course, my husband Andrew, who was in the last movie review.
Hi!
So if you've been here a while, you know him as well. And this is Darcy, and he's made a cameo in a couple videos.
Mr. Darcy.
Yes.
Uninvited cameos?
Uninvited cameos mostly, yeah. So let's just kind of talk about this randomly. We're gonna try not to spoil too many things.
I knew exactly who Wonder Woman was like the second she was on screen.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And like, like I noticed something about every time she was wearing something, it was like red, white, or blue.
I didn't notice
And
that.
like her first outfit was like a red dress with a golden belt. And then her next outfit was like a super sparkly dress with a golden belt and like armband. And then her next outfit was like a blue dress.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And I was like,
these are the important things.
and I was like,
geeky chic.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
We have to analyze
true,
our outfits too.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
You gotta
and
keep the chic in with the geek.
I want Wonder Woman to have her own movie because girl power.
I don't want her to have her own
Why?
movie. I didn't like her.
Controversial
I
opinion.
love Wonder Woman.
I think she was a really dumb character.
Well, I think they should.
They didn't like,
yeah,
elaborate on her at all.
yeah. That's why I think she should have her own movie.
Yeah.
Because I love Wonder
So
Woman.
I think that highlights something that this movie had problems with as a whole. It didn't have any focus.
No,
It was all over
so
the place.
true.
That was the worst part about it.
So like, the first like 2/3 of the movie were ploddingly slow. It didn't go
Yeah.
anywhere.
It
It
was,
took forever
like-
to get anything done. And then they crammed everything in the last third, and they crammed way too much into the last third. And like everything was happening at once, and you didn't have time to focus on any one bit at all. I don't think this is a spoiler, but Doomsday is in this movie. He was in the trailers.
He was in the movie?
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
he
the monster.
Oh, okay.
And like he could have had his own movie.
Yeah.
And
Where
like
he's the
they
bad guy.
just crammed him into the last 20-30 minutes. By the way, there's this big bad guy. They're trying to set up a lot of stuff for the next movie that's coming, and like it just didn't have any direction.
Well, and I feel like they took like 2 or 3 movie concepts, and they're like, we're just gonna make it one movie.
Yeah.
I think that's what the problem with the last Avengers movie had too. They had so many like separate storylines that it seemed like it was like a trilogy in one movie. Like normally the problem I have with movies is that they drag it out and they make, like The Hobbit, they took one book and made it into 3 movies. Whereas with this one and with Avengers, it seemed like they took 3 movies and put it into one.
Yeah.
This has been a recurring theme with superhero movies for a while now. Most notably, Spider-Man 3 had Venom, and it had Sandman,
Oh.
and it had the Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
And then you also have, actually, The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, he had a lot of bad guys. in
Yeah,
that one, too, with
Electro and the Goblin. And wasn't there a third one in that one too?
I feel like there might
I
have been,
don't
yeah.
remember,
But yeah, these superhero like these directors are. I wonder if it's because like they have all these cool ideas and there's a lot of great source material to pull from these comic books, and they want to do it all at once because there might not be another chance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but there
it's
will
awesome.
be, because they're superhero movies, and
Everyone's obsessed.
Everybody loves superhero movies. I mean, whether you grew up reading the comics or watching like the TV shows on Cartoon Network or whatever, like, I mean, they're gonna make money off of it, and if they make a second one, they're gonna make money off of that one too.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
So why don't they just separate them?
yeah.
I don't know.
I will say I thought Jesse Eisenberg
I was gonna
nailed
say that.
it as
He
Lex
was
Luthor.
like the best character in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Out of everything that happened, he was like, he stole
It
the
was
show.
really good.
He stole the show, which I was
Yeah.
kind of expecting from the previews and just the actor in general. He can take any role and perfectly mold it, and is insane.
He plays a really great genius psychopath.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was so good.
Or sociopath, like
So-
in Social Network.
So good.
Yeah. Yep. And then on the other hand,
right.
so Bruce Wayne, Batman, I thought they destroyed his character. They destroyed the character of Batman.
Yeah.
So I don't want to give too many spoilers, but they completely disregarded what makes Batman Batman.
With the dream.
With the dream, but then like, so
there was a lot of dreams in this movie too,
and the dreams that don't make sense, and maybe they'll pay off again with this setup stuff. Maybe these dreams will pay off in the coming movies. Who knows? But like, they gave Batman guns.
Yeah.
Batman doesn't use guns. That's like the one thing.
That
how he doesn't kill people.
He doesn't kill people, and he doesn't use guns
Yeah.
because guns kill people.
Right.
Yeah.
And like
That bothered me too.
it completely changes. Like, I will admit that they did bring up, like, this is an older Batman, and he has obviously been through a lot. There's references to what, like, his relationship with Robin, kind of subtly.
I didn't notice that.
There was the suit he passed by.
Uh-huh.
This is actually in the trailers.
That was Robin?
Yeah, that
I
was
didn't
Robin's
know that
suit.
was Robin's suit.
It was like,
Where it's
ha.
The joke's
on you, Batman.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I thought that was
I thought that was Batman's old suit. Yeah.
No, it was not Batman's suit. But yeah, like, so this is a war-torn Batman who's faced a lot of enemies in the past, and he's fed up with it, and so he's taking it to the next level. But then from the writing perspective, they took it too far, because I don't think Batman has it in him to, kill people.
I do think there were some really cheesy moments with them too.
Oh,
like,
so
yeah.
for example, some of the cinematography itself made it really cheesy. They kept doing these shots where they were really far away, and then all of a sudden they like zoom in on them, and it wasn't even like a fun zoom. It was like a goofy zoom.
I think that the dialogue in general was just crappy for the most part.
A
It was
lot of
like
it.
so bad. Like, who did the writing? Like, no offense, but who did the writing? Like, the conversation between Superman and his mom.
That's
like,
what I was saying about, yeah.
Like, you don't know this planet anything.
No, but then before that, she's
Yes.
like, you should be who they want you to be.
Yeah, be
but
their
you don't
god,
have to be
their
who they
angel.
want.
And then I'm
It's like, so why did you say anything
why?
at all?
Yeah, exactly.
You completely contradict yourself.
And then he's just like confused, and he's like, like, whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
I rolled my eyes across the theater.
so did I. I was like,
said that.
oh.
I think some of the conversations between Batman and Alfred were weird too.
Yeah. Jonathan Irons, Jeremy Irons, he's not Alfred to me.
No, no, the old Alfred's Alfred. I expected him to be older.
Yeah.
Like, see, that's the thing. Like, he was old when Bruce Wayne was a kid.
Yeah, so now Bruce Wayne's old, and now they're like the same age almost.
Yeah.
It's like a
'Cause
10-year difference.
Bruce Wayne's supposed to be around 40, 45-ish in this movie.
Yeah.
Like 40-ish.
Yeah, probably.
And, yeah, and Alfred looked maybe 50.
Mm-hmm.
Like, were you 10 when he was a kid? I don't think so. So that was odd. That threw me off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, and I wasn't a fan of Wonder Woman. I
think
don't know if she wasn't a good actor or if it was just the writing.
They didn't
that
give
was
her enough
bad.
to do.
Yeah, I think there wasn't enough backstory or something.
Well, just her lines seemed
She's-
very scripted and very, like,
And I don't think that's
robotic,
really her
sort of.
fault, because I think it's the writing. I just think she needs more of a backstory or her own movie.
I don't know.
And I think that she would do good.
Based on this one, I don't want a movie from her. I just don't think it would be very good. I think, again, yeah, it might have helped if there's more backstory, but as the character, I don't like the character. So, Darcy.
Oh!
Sorry if the camera shifted.
Cut-
Darcy
cut all
decided
that
to get in the way. Some other things that bugged me about this movie. If you can't tell, I wasn't a huge fan. I thought it was cheesy and too rushed and not very good in general. But the music kind of bugged me because there were so many scenes where they did this really intense music, like something major is about to happen, and then nothing happened.
Yeah.
And it was only for like 5 to 10 seconds at a time, like boom, 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 and then they like take a box off of it. Like, it was so underwhelming, and that really bugged me. I'm like, you can't just do these huge music overtures and expect it to be dramatic just because of that. Like, you actually have to have something dramatic happening for it to make sense, and when there is something dramatic happening, the music being dramatic doesn't do it for me anymore because it was already like overplayed somewhere else. I was like, save the big music for the big moments. And also Wonder Woman's theme was kind of repetitive.
Overall, I thought it was mediocre. Like, I don't know. I feel like they had so much hype for the movie, and everybody was so excited because Batman vs Superman. I remember seeing previews for this a long time ago, like posters in the movie theater, and a long time ago. And I was like, yes, I'm so excited. And there's so much hype and all the trailers and all, you know. And I just was like, yes, this is gonna be great. And then I'm like, oh, kind of at the end, I was just like, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I wasn't a huge fan of the first Superman, so I didn't have too high of expectations.
This is the same director too.
Yeah, I could
Zack
see that.
Snyder.
But I think one of my main issues about it was that it seemed like they had 8 different main characters, and I think that they need to have more focus on one character, because it showed the like thoughts and emotions behind each character. So we had, you know, Superman, we had Lois Lane, we had Batman, we had Lex Luthor, we had all kinds of different people, and it seemed like each of them was the main character. Like they couldn't decide who they wanted to be the main character. And honestly, I think that if Lex Luthor wasn't in this, played by Jesse Eisenberg, I think the whole movie would have been really lame.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend anybody.
No, but he played such a brilliant character that he kind of saved the movie a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think without him, that it wouldn't have been good at all.
Ironically saves the movie as the villain.
Yeah. But he just did a really good job.
Overall, it's a mixed bag.
Yeah.
There was no focus to the movie. They tried to do too much and yet too little at the same time, you know, for different reasons. A lot of the dialogue was really cheesy, but Jesse Eisenberg did a bang-up job as Lex Luthor. I'm excited to see him do more.
Yeah, I hope he is in more. The graphics and everything were amazing. It's not something that I would necessarily have to see in a theater. Like some movies, action movies especially, you're gonna want to see in a theater because like the picture's so pretty and it looks great. But I think that you could wait to see this like on DVD when it comes out, Redbox or whatever. But it was pretty good. I would say if you're a fan of superhero movies, maybe check it out eventually. If you can't wait, it would, you know, be at least mildly worth it. It's not gonna be like a huge waste of your money to go see it.
But honestly, the trailer for Harry Potter was more exciting than the entire movie.
True. Alright, so that is it for this review. Stay tuned for more in the future. I'll also link the Avengers review down in the description below, as well as Deadpool review that me and Andrew did below, just all of our movie reviews that we've done in the past. And we're also going to be doing the other versus, Iron Man versus Captain America, in a couple months when that comes out. Anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. That'll be above our heads up here. Also, if you want to watch either of the last 2 videos, those will be by Andrew and Lauren. And until next time, you guys, I will see you all very soon. Bye!
Later!
See ya!
Hashtag keeping it real with the realtors. Anyways, today I'm going to be opening this BoxyCharm I talked about for the past many months. I will link my unboxing playlist down in the description below.